One Hall of Famer introduces another Hall of Famer tonight. Isiah, you obviously know a lot of these players. You grew up in Chicago. I'm sure you watched Chet Walker many a day.
Oh, yes, many a day. Not only did I get a chance to watch him at the stadium, but he used to always come over to the Martin Luther King Boys Club, he and Bob Love. So when we were little shorties, you know, number 25 would come by and, you know, give us his gym shoes and always have positive words to say to us. So, you know, as I got older, and he also produced my mother's movie, Mother's Courage, the Mary Thomas story. He was the executive producer of that. And, you know, he was one of the guys who always told us to think beyond basketball and, you know, stay in school, be educated. And it's always great to have mentors. And he was a very positive one. So it's a great honor and a pleasure just to be here to see him going to the Hall of Fame tonight.
That movie was one of the first movies he produced.
Yeah.
Was he a natural at it? I mean, was he good at it immediately?
Well, he must have been, because it won all kind of awards, and Alfred Woodard won an Emmy for it. So it was, you know, I don't, you know, I'm not one to judge. So the critics said it was good. So yeah, he did a good job.
Those Bulls teams, you know, with Boerwinkle and Van Leer and Jerry Sloan, I don't think they ever really get their due, but they were tough teams.
They were so good, and you know they were always right there. And I remember sneaking into the stadium because we used to, you know, we couldn't afford to get in.
Right.
So I was one of those kids who stood outside waiting for the shoes. But at halftime, they would always leave door 3 cracked, so we were able to sneak in and get all the way up. And I remember when the year before they had traded Clifford Ray to Golden State, and I think it was game 5 in the stadium. And Rick Barry came in and put on a show, going from corner to corner to corner. But, you know, that was the closest I think the Bulls were ever to winning the championship back then. They were always tough with Sloan and Van Leer. I remember Jerry Sloan's shoes, size 15. Couldn't sell them in the hood. Nobody wanted them.
Where you keep them?
Those were good teams. And, you know, then I think Boerwinkle replaced Clifford Ray, and then they got Poindexter and everything else. You know, I remember when they drafted Howard Porter. So, you know, I was a huge Bulls fan. You know,
and now you get to be there with one of the greats getting in, Chet Walker, Chet the Jet, one of the best pure 3-4 guys that ever came down the pike. Thanks for your time. We'll see you inside.
Hey, thank you. Good to see you. You look great, by the way.
Thank you.